I'm Young, and this is Frontier, a design exploration workflow built on Bear Creek AI for the E4C Hackathon Track 3. If you've ever designed humanitarian technology, you know the problem. E4C lists over 1,000 field-tested technologies. The UN and WHO publish data on where real needs go unmet. Almost no tool lets engineers see both at once. Frontier is a solution for this exact problem. Let me walk you through a real scenario I ran. I'm designing an offline rice harvest monitoring tool for smallholders farms in rural arid Kenya. $10,000 total, large fields to cover, a small workforce, unreliable internet, limited electricity, and poor road access. Every constraint matters. A generic AI tool will just tell me to buy a drone with an NVIDIA camera. I already know drones exist. What I need to know is which of my actual constraints the existing technologies don't cover. I open Frontier and fill out a short intake covering sector, region, constraints, and desired outcome. Frontier pulls climate and budget straight out of my free text answers. The moment I submit, 3 retrieval tasks fire off in parallel, 2 sweeping the E4C Solutions Library and Research Archive, and 1 running a live web search across UN SDG data, WHO, UNICEF, and the World Bank. Every result comes back sourced, tagged, and scoped to the last 3 years. Frontier walks me through 3 approval checkpoints. First, I pick the gap I want to explore, the offline low-power harvest decision support tool. Next, I tighten the constraints under $50 per unit, no grid electricity, and locally repairable. Finally, I add the field reality, 45 degrees continuous, 50 plus daily users, and minimal training. After each click, Frontier requires the E4C library with tighter filters and spells out the exact trade-off each near match would force me to accept. I hit download, and comes out my design exploration brief. 3 directions, traffic light posts at $1,300, walking monitor at $1,000, ground plus sky at under $6,000. Each comes with a full bill of materials, a power budget, a compliance matrix, 4 E4C precedents, including the chameleon soil moisture sensor and WeFarm, a trade-off comparison across 15 criteria, and an IEEE formatted citation appendix. Every claim has a source, and every limitation is written. One more thing I want you to see. After the workflow finishes, I can open any task in the chain and walk through exactly what prompt went in, which model ran it, and the full reasoning that came out. Every claim in the brief carries a tier grade, A for primary datasets, B for organizational reports, C for news, along with an inferred or general knowledge tag whenever a sentence relies on a judgment rather than a citation. A claim citation audit runs automatically at the end and scored 81% verified on this run, with the other 19% flagged for human review. The IEEE conformance check on the reference list hit a perfect 100, and Frontier writes its own limitations into the brief. No field validation, no patent databases searched, humanitarian data at national level only. Frontier integrates responsible AI into the workflow. 3 different models audit each other, I make every call, and every step is inspectable. Thank you.